Human history stretches back for millennia, from small wandering tribes to the sprawling civilizations that have shaped our world. Humanity's journey has been both long and incredibly challenging. Today, we're going to embark on an exploration of that very story, a tale of struggle, innovation, and the relentless drive to build a better future. Our story begins in Africa, around 200,000 years ago. This is where our earliest ancestors, Homo sapiens, first appeared. Life was a daily struggle for survival. They were hunter-gatherers, moving with the seasons and the herds. They learned to work together to track animals and to identify edible plants. A pivotal moment in this era was the mastery of fire. It provided warmth, protection from predators, and a way to cook food, which in turn helped our brains develop. They also began to craft the first tools from stone, bone, and wood. These simple but effective implements were the first expressions of human ingenuity. It was in these early, tight-knit societies, bound by kinship and a shared struggle, that the very first seeds of what we now call civilization were sown. For tens of thousands of years, this nomadic lifestyle defined human existence. But then, around 10,000 years ago, a monumental shift occurred, something so transformative we call it the agricultural revolution. Instead of chasing their food, humans began to control it. They learned to cultivate crops like wheat and barley, and to domesticate animals like goats, sheep, and cattle. This was a game changer. For the first time, people could create a surplus of food, allowing them to settle in one place. These permanent settlements started as small villages, but with a stable food supply, populations grew. Villages slowly expanded into towns, and with them came new social structures and new challenges. This settled way of life laid the essential foundation for the complex societies that would soon emerge. With permanent settlements established, the stage was set for the dawn of the great ancient civilizations. It's no coincidence that the first of these rose along the fertile banks of mighty rivers. In Egypt, the predictable flooding of the Nile River created a lush oasis in the desert, giving rise to the pharaohs and the pyramids. In Mesopotamia, between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, cities like Ur and Babylon flourished, creating the world's first legal codes. Along the Indus River in modern-day Pakistan and India, sophisticated cities with advanced plumbing systems were built. And in China, civilization blossomed along the banks of the Huanghe, or Yellow River. Each of these cultures was unique, developing its own distinct technology, religious beliefs, and systems of government. Crucially, this was the era when writing and numerical systems were invented. From cuneiform in Mesopotamia to hieroglyphs in Egypt, humans could now record their history, laws, and knowledge. This ability to pass information across generations and distances left an enduring mark on history. Knowledge began to expand at a rapid pace. The foundations of mathematics, the study of the stars in astronomy, and the earliest forms of medicine all found their origins in this remarkable period of human achievement. As the ancient world gave way to the Middle Ages, the global landscape became even more complex and interconnected. In Europe, powerful monarchies and the pervasive influence of religion shaped society, leading to the construction of magnificent cathedrals and the Crusades. Far to the east, China's Silk Road was a bustling artery of trade and cultural exchange, connecting empires and spreading goods, ideas, and technologies across continents. During this time, the Islamic world experienced a golden age, with scholars in cities like Baghdad and Cordoba making incredible advances in science, mathematics, and philosophy, preserving and building upon the knowledge of the ancient Greeks and Romans. Art and science reached new heights, driven by patronage, curiosity, and the cross-pollination of ideas from different cultures. Then, beginning in the 18th century, another profound transformation began to sweep the globe: the Industrial Revolution, starting in Great Britain and spreading outwards. This period saw the invention of the steam engine, the mechanization of factories, and the harnessing of new energy sources like coal. It fundamentally altered how people lived and worked, triggering a mass migration from rural farms to burgeoning industrial cities. Society was reshaped from the ground up. New forms of industry, mass education, and groundbreaking scientific discoveries propelled civilization forward at a pace never before seen. The development of the telegraph and the railroad meant that communication and transportation became faster and more reliable than ever, shrinking the world and accelerating the pace of change. From the first stone tools to the digital age, human civilization has reached its present stage through thousands of years of discovery, invention, conflict, and cooperation. Our journey has been defined by our ability to adapt, to innovate, and to learn from our past. By understanding this rich and complex history, we gain a deeper comprehension of the world we live in today and the challenges we will face tomorrow. History teaches us many lessons, but perhaps the most important one is this: our journey as a species. Our story never truly ends. Thank you for watching.